Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. I'm going to, I've got two hauls. I've got a book haul and then a kind of like a planner haul in this basket right here. I'll go into details of what all's in that and how I'm going to use it pertaining to this channel. I'm going to kind of merge two channels kind of basically. I do still have a planner channel or a plan with me channel, but it's hard to video and upload for two different channels, so I'm just going to kind of merge them as one, which my planner is going to kind of take a little bit of a detour and do planner but also like a reading journal in it also. I've just got to figure out how I'm going to do that in 2024. So I will go ahead and get started on the book haul. Two of these books, the very bottom two, were Goodreads. Goodreads giveaways that I won, and then the top two I bought. So, on the very top one is Chase Me by Tessa Bailey. Sorry, my phone is flipped, so I'm having to figure out which way. But it is Chase Me by Tessa Bailey. I bought it at Sam's Club for $12.76. When I bought this, I hadn't heard anything about this book or any of the books in this, I think, series. But I do have some Tessa Bailey's right here. I have It Happened One Summer and then Hook, Line, and Sinker. And I liked them. I really, really liked those books. So I have high hopes for this book. And it says, college dropout Roxy Cumberland moved to New York with dreams of becoming an actress. But her dwindling bank account is quickly putting the kibosh on that fantasy. To make some quick cash, she signs up to perform singing telegrams. Her first customer is a gorgeous, cocky Manhattan trust funder, if she ever laid eyes on one. And what could be more humiliating than singing an ode to his junk, courtesy of his recent one-night stand? Maybe the fact that she's dressed in a giant pink bunny costume. After a night out to celebrate winning his last case, lawyer Louis McNally the second isn't prepared for the pounding in his head or the rabbit serenading him from the front door, but the sassy wit and sexy voice of the girl behind the mask intrigue him, and one look at her stunning face, followed by a mind-blowing kiss against his door jamb, leaves Louis wanting more. Roxy doesn't need a spoiled rich guy who's had everything in life handed to him on a Tiffany platter, but there's more to Louis than his sexy surface, and he's determined to make Roxy see it, even if it means chasing her all over NYC. So I'll have to do a little bit more research in this book to see if one of these comes before this one, but I will see. So, and if they're based off of different couples, sometimes I can read them out of order, like Kathleen Brooks's books. I read almost every one of them out of order. And that wasn't intentional until I had already read one, and I was like, oh, okay. So I read them out of order, and I still understood them pretty good, and I didn't get spoiled a whole lot either. I got spoiled in a little bit of the couples, but other than that, it wasn't a big deal. So I will first see, though, if I need to read one of these before I read this one. So I got that book. And the other book I bought is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I also bought it at Sam's Club for $12.88. And I'm pretty sure there's one more that comes before this one that I need to read before this one. But again, I'll do the research and see if I need to really read it or not, or if I think I can get away with it like I did with her books. So, I will say I do love her books, and I'm very excited for one that comes out the 12th. I don't have all of her books. There's a whole lot of books, like 30 plus. I know 30 plus books that I'm very excited for. And I would say start off if you ever read Kathleen Brooks's books and you start with the Bluegrass series, I would definitely suggest starting off with Bluegrass State of Mind, and then following the order of the books. It gives a lot more clarity. Some things happen in some other books that makes more sense if you read them in order. This book was a series of 3, and I did read it right in order, but I skipped to there was one more book before this one, and I can't remember the name of it. It's a forever book. Let's see if I can find it real fast. Forever Entangled. I read that one first, I think, before I read this one. But this one starts off the whole entire series. So I would suggest reading that book first and following in the order. But I messed up on accident because I didn't realize there was more books and more books that come before that. Like the Forever series is kids from Bluegrass series and Bluegrass Brothers series. So I would suggest starting from here and then read the Bluegrass series, the Bluegrass Brothers series, and then Forever series, and then some of them kind of intertwine. They're called Shadows Landing and then Forever intertwined together. But she's got a couple of other series that kind of have pieces in these books. So I would suggest that. All right. And okay, when I bought this book, back to my haul, when I bought this book, I bought it before Christmas. I bought it like at the very beginning of December. And I'm posting this one late because the original haul that I had originally videoed, I accidentally deleted it. So I'm late with this one. I might still read it even though it's not Christmas time. I might wait until like July to do like the Christmas in July maybe and see. But I've got this book. Now, these 2 books, they were in their packaging from when I received them, but like I said, I accidentally deleted that, so I had to start over. So the first one, well, I'll go with, yes, the first one that I had gotten, I don't remember entering that giveaway, but I know I did. I just don't remember entering it. So, but it is called A Fragile Enchantment by Allison Saft, I think, is the pronunciation of that. But I think it will be a really cute book. I'll wait and see. I'm not a very big, I don't think this is a fantasy. It might be a fantasy. I'm not sure. Possibly a fantasy. I'm not a very big fantasy person, but I will give it a shot. So, all right, let's see. There's something. A bookmark. Wednesday books. Read it, rave about it, spread the word. So, little bookmark. So, I'm very excited to give this one a shot. So, love the insides of the pages. And it's got little graphics or whatever you call these. So, that's pretty cool. But I will definitely give it a shot. It's a pretty big book compared to the, like the size of the book is actually fairly big. But it's about as thick as the Tessa Bailey, maybe a little thinner than the Lucy Score. My bad, not Tessa Bailey. So I got that book. And then the last book that I got is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. Again, I have some Lauren Asher books. I've read the Throttled series, or some of the Throttled series. I don't think I've ever finished the full series, but I do plan to if I haven't. I can't really remember. But I do like her books. So I was excited to, when I read or won this giveaway, to receive this. And I've started it a little bit. Like I said, I probably got it in about middle of December maybe. And I've read a couple of other books in between of reading this one too. So I've got to commit to reading this one and actually read it. So I'm excited for that one. Okay, now on to this up here in this basket. Like I said, I have a planner channel, but I've not posted on there in a long time, and it's just hard to video multiple different types of videos and then post them separately. So I decided to combine them. So the first thing is I had ordered some washi tape, and I will, go ahead and take this out. And I ordered it off of a Facebook group by a girl named Jessica also. So she gave me this cute little, I think his name is Jasper. It's from Simply Gilded, but it's a really cute little keychain. I got that for free. She just threw that in there. And then I bought 2 washi. One is a books washi. It's like a turquoisey mint color. And then a what they call a landscape washi. And I don't remember which one this is, but I will, when I roll it out and I'll figure out the name, I'll put in a little picture of it right after this. But they're really cute. I make bookmarks out of them. Like if I find something really something that makes me think of it really well, like the book, it's a key piece in the book, I will make a bookmark out of it, or bookmark containing something that made a really big impact in my head. So, and there's a scene in the book that was about a water tower that stuck out really prominently to me. So I made a bookmark with a water tower on it, and then coordinated with some more Simply Gilded washi that kind of reminded me of water. So I'm going to try to do that with all of my books. I haven't done it with all of them. I've kind of slacked off on it a little bit, but that is my plan to it. I think I've got, let's see, no, I thought I had some more. I might not have finished the bookmarks for these books right here, but that is my plan for it. So I will, when I do those, I will also post those on my channel too when I finish them and make some more. So, and then the next thing that I have are journals, and I got these from the dollar store. I think a set of 3 for like $3.50 or so. But I think they're just lined notebooks. I'm going to try to make like a reading journal of just kind of my own reading journal, maybe a little bit of a planner also. I don't really know yet. I need to get it together because it's already January 8th, so I need to get to work on that. So, and then I got this one, and something I do like about my planner is it's a rings planner, but it is an Aura Estelle planner also, but it's got the little elastics for like traveling notebooks and all, like a 10 planner, that I can put these into. So that's what I had kind of planned with those. I was hoping they fit, but I also made, sorry, it's a little floppy. I made this dashboard for my planner, and if I go to a smaller one, I'll make a similar one to that. So that is that. And then oh, here's my other, some more of my bookmarks. So this, like this one, that goes to one of, I think it's called Forever Hidden, I believe. That goes in that book because, like I said, if it's got a picture or something, it'll be in there because it stands out in my head. So there's one that is for Tinsley's book out of the Shadows Landing series. My bad, misspoke. But it's along with these books. So, but it's a different series. So, and I've started on a couple of others in here, and this is just kind of how I keep the things in my head wrote on paper so I can remember or whatever. So, but there's that. But what I also got are 2 packs of well, 1 pack of Papermate Flare pens. I love these pens. And I think I have these 2 colors right here already, but I don't have these 2, and I'll always use pens. So, and I plan to use them in the reading journal kind of thing. So, and then I've got some Sharpie fine point markers, so I plan to use those. And then the other thing, and I also bought this little tray from like the Family Dollar, but something else that I plan to do this year is use stamps or emboss into my planner. So I found these. These were at the Dollar Tree, Family Dollar in my town. But what I really wanted was the happy birthday stamps because they're very hard to find. Just the like holidays or something that will fit into a planner or something like that. So, and then there's birthday, celebrate, hooray, happiest, sip, sip, hooray, you're invited, best wishes, wishing you a bright future in your life, time to celebrate, oops, I missed your birthday. I'm very bad about that. I can remember birthdays, but I forget the date of. So that would actually help me, but I don't make cards really. I might try to make cards, but I don't really. So, but the ones that I wanted was the happy birthday. That is really all I wanted out of this pack, but it was like $1.25, so I was like, okay, that ain't bad. So I bought these to put into reading journal / planner / just catch-all. So that is it, I guess, and I will talk to y'all next time, and hopefully I will have some more books to add to my bookcase. So I hope y'all enjoy and have a good year. So bye.